Right, right. And, talking about with you and you're going into a program there at the University of Alabama, however many years ago, 2008, right? The fall of 2008, very long time ago, which is hard to believe. Um, for both of us, of course. But, you're going into that program and now you're one of the freshmen, right? The new first year students. And you're trying to navigate your way and you're trying to find that opportunity because the depth chart, you have a lot of people that may be perceived as being in front of you. So how did you go about trying to find that opportunity as a freshman and really make your mark early on in fall ball?
Yeah, you know what? I think it was, one, a combination of how you're brought up, right, and how you view certain situations. If I had parents who really were like, "You have to be playing or else you're not being successful," or blah, 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 like, that would have been a very intimidating environment to go into because, you know, you could be really, really good and still not be a part of the team that fits to play at a top 5 program. Um, and then, I think secondly too, it's a combination of what our coaches preach to us about, okay, this is how we're gonna define your opportunities and your successes, and it was, "Hey, you have an opportunity to push the person in front of you," right? If we're gonna be better as a whole, even if you are 3, 4, whatever it is, you're gonna make it your job every day to make sure the person starting doesn't ever take a day off. Doesn't because they're gonna look at you and be like, "Oh my gosh, this is the girl that's number 2 or number 3," and it's not even that it's fear of the number 1 losing their job, it's how could I be so disrespectful as to not bust my butt right now, if the person underneath me is busting my butt. So, it was so ingrained in us just how much your work mattered and at what opportunities you were opening up for other people or what opportunities they're opening up for you. It just there was that culture was just bred in us, and I think that was huge for just keeping that positive outlook when you go get onto a team where everybody you're looking at is a chance to be an All-American, essentially.
So when you were in practice, what kind of specific opportunities did you notice and say, as an opportunity right there, I have to take it?
Sure. There was a All-American hitter who, I mean, probably at the time, so 2009 season, she was, I think, like the 6th or 7th best hitter in the nation the year before, Charlotte Morgan, and she had a stress fracture in her foot. And so Murphy looked at me and said, "I can't put her anywhere else on the field. If she can't DH, she's playing first base that day." And so he handed me an outfield mitt and he said, "Have you ever played outfield before?" And I go, "Nope, but I'll figure it out." And I just took off.
Yeah.